Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about space. So this is an article which I wrote by myself and I decided to share it with you guys so that you guys can gain knowledge about space too. So before we proceed further in this video, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, share, and the top 3 winners who are going to be commenting something on this video are going to get a shout out in the next video. But before we proceed, there's something sad. None of you commented on my last video. That's why I couldn't give any shout out. Otherwise, if someone have commented on my video, on my last video, I would be the happiest person on earth. But do you guys promise me to comment on this video? I love you guys so much. Now let's proceed. Space is a vacuum which was formed by the Big Bang and it consists of planets, stars, asteroids, comets, and many more galaxies. So you can't describe the emptiness of space with anything but except for one word, which is vacuum. That's how you can describe basically the emptiness of space. Now, as you know, how our space took birth, it was by the Big Bang explosions, and I'm going to discuss it more later, but for now, let's proceed. It consists of planets, stars, asteroids, comets, and so many galaxies. You all know that. Next, the Big Bang Theory was found by George Lemaitre in 1931. Now, you must be thinking, the Big Bang Theory? But it's natural. It's a theory, okay? Like, who was the first astronomer or scientist to depict or tell that space was formed by this particular thing? So it was George Lemaitre. In 1931, he found out the Big Bang Theory and found out how space was made. So yeah, now the stars and the planets in the universe, not only them, but all the comets, asteroids, and everything are made from small atoms. Well, you know, right? Any matter we see in our daily life around the world, just any matter is made from atoms, right? So you could say planets, you could say even our daily things like your pencil, your eyes, you yourself, your things, your house, your parents, your everything, even planets and asteroids and comets and stars. Everything is made from small atoms. Now let me explain you what is an atom, and some science is gonna go a bit tough here. Like helium atom is made from 2 protons, 2 neutrons, and 2 electrons. Like, you know, we are made from atoms. But do you know what is atom made out of? Atom is made out of 2 protons. Like, it made out of protons, neutrons, electrons, and many more type of like atoms are made from different type of these things. So like we can take an example that are helium atom. Helium, yes, you know helium. It's the thing in the sun. So helium is made from 2 protons, 2 neutrons, and 2 electrons. Now, the Big Bang, let me explain you about it. The Big Bang was a massive explosion which gave birth to the universe, as we all know. Now you might be thinking something. Let me explain you. NASA is studying and taking pictures deeper in the solar system using the Hubble Space Telescope. Do you know that? Hubble Space Telescope is basically in space and it goes to so many different galaxies, areas, and it even explores them. And you can see pictures. They're so nice. And do you know who it was named after? It was basically named after an astronomer, Edwin P. Hubble. That's why you see it, Hubble Space Telescope. Black holes. Black holes are very interesting things that most of the people ask. So here you go. Black holes are basically formed when a star's fuel starts running out. So as you know, everything has to born and everything has to die in this world. Same way, when a star borns and it reaches to its death area, like where it's about to die and its fuel starts running out, then what does it do? Inside the star, okay, there's a small tiny black hole which starts eating up everything which is left in the star. And then this basically just the star just explodes like a boom. And this process just happens in milliseconds. Yep. And do you know who was the first person to tell the black hole theory? It was a scientist named Stephen Hawking. Now, galaxies, they're very mesmerizing. Galaxies are of different types. Some are spiral, some are Baird spiral, some are elliptical, and some are irregular galaxies. And the biggest, you can say, the biggest galaxy which was ever found was the Andromeda galaxy. It was ginormous, but as you know, the space, no one knows how far it extends. So if the Hubble Space Telescope even proceeds further into space, then it can find galaxies which are even bigger than Andromeda. Wow, that's going to be a very happy news. Now let's talk about our sun, which is one of the main important things in our solar system. And you guys are going to ask, is sun a ball of fire? No, it's not. Well, we have been studying in science that sun is a ball of fire, but it's not. Because if it be a ball of fire, how are we going to live? Because we need oxygen, and sun is the one that provides oxygen to us, okay? That is the one that provides oxygen to our planet. So we cannot describe it as a ball of fire. And do you know NASA launched a mission called the Parker Solar Probe to study the corona of the sun and also know and study more about the sun. It was launched basically on August 12, 2018, and it is orbiting the sun till now. Wow. It was launched on August 12, 2018, and it is orbiting the sun. And talking about missions, do you know recently on 16th October 2021, 5:30 a.m. EDT, do you know NASA launched the Lucy mission, which is going to study the Trajan asteroids, which are located in Jupiter's orbit. And Lucy's going to study only 12 main of them and will come back to the Earth after 12 years. Now, nothing looks better with pictures. So I got some pictures for you guys. This one is the Big Bang explosion. This is the Hubble Space Telescope, which studies our solar system and takes pictures. And this is the intense Parker Solar Probe. So you can see it's orbiting and it's studying the sun. So thanks guys for watching. I love you guys so much. And keep watching. Explore and experience in space. Bye-bye.